Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is update number 17 of the TFSA Trade Portfolio. Now what we're trying to do, if you're new to the channel, you're just tuning in and following along, I'm growing my YouTube channel, trying to grow this channel, but trying to grow my Wealthsimple Trade Portfolio from zero all the way up to $100,000. We're not in any time frame for this, just doing slow deposits along the way each month to try and build up our TFSA portfolio, following along, giving updates along the way, stock picks, that kind of thing. So thanks for everybody that has been tuning in and following along. Subscribers have actually really started to grow. It's great to have you follow along. If you aren't subscribed, you can always hit that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. It's always appreciated to follow along. Let's jump right into the portfolio. So we are on the mobile app. People seem to like showing this one better because this is how most people will trade on Wealthsimple. Canadian markets are closed. It's the weekend right now. It is Saturday as I'm filming this. Canadian markets are closed for the long weekend on Monday. You'll get a little notice. Let's just X that off so that's gone. Now we'll go through so we can show our balance right now is $3,144.65. Portfolio has actually been doing quite well. There's some up and downs in the past couple of weeks, but we are now finally back up. So let's just go through with the positions that we hold, see the current balances. Then we'll go through and do a kind of weekly update and show our 3-month year to date as well. So we still haven't purchased any more shares. It's been the same since our last update, but we did receive a dividend. I received it actually this morning from TransAlta Renewables. So there's a little bit to put into, we'll do a deposit. On the next deposit we'll probably use is put a bit of money back in and then do maybe a fractional share on TD. I think that's what we'll do. So here's our update. So BEP.UN, that's the Brookfield Renewable Partners. We have 5 shares of that and we are up pretty good, 4.64%. That's pretty good on that one. So 245.60. Cineplex, that has not been doing that great lately. This one was up. If you've been following the channel, you'll know that Cineplex has been up. We were over 20% at one point. We should have, hindsight is always 20/20. We should have maybe took our profits and sold that. But I think this is something that is a bit longer term. And I think from a year from now, when we're sitting and holding on this, we will be up again on that. So we are down a little bit. We're down 1.7%. So our balance on that is 193.80. Down $3.35. Not too bad on Cineplex. That's okay. We're not in a huge position of Cineplex. This is kind of our long-term growth stock, which is where the portfolio is mostly focusing on dividends. Greenlane Renewables. This is a growth stock that has been doing quite well actually this week. So one is up, one is down. Greenlane Renewables, we are up 7.72%. So 388.68 in total. We have 237 shares of that. If the price, seemed to be kind of growing this past week. I think I may take a bit of profit on this one and sell some of the shares and put them into one of the other, probably our VDY dividend of ETF. I think we'll keep an eye on the Greenlane Renewables though. REI.UN, this one is also doing well. This is our RioCan real estate investment trust, 451.80. We have 20 shares of that and we were up 10.44%, which is quite awesome on that one. And then RNW, this is our TransAlta Renewables. We have received a dividend on that one. Our dividend received was $1.33. So something is better than nothing. We're up 7.67% on TransAlta Renewables. We're going to keep adding to the position. I think this one is a nice growth stock for the years to come. Solar Alliance Energy, this one has been, this is again a long-term play. We are down 19.85%. We do have 300 shares, balance 67.50. We're keeping an eye on this one. This is the one, the share price is not very expensive. If I have a little bit extra funds, what I do is kind of throw that in there. And we'll see how that plays out in the long term. Telus, we have 9 shares of Telus. We're up 0.58%, not too bad. It's always good to be up rather than down. Our balance in there is 249.39 on Telus. TD, this is the one we did the first fractional share purchase with. And I think what I'll do is I have the $1.34. I'll probably do a fractional share purchase on Tuesday when the market's open again and buy more of the TD fractional share. So we have $28.75. We are down 1.30%. Again, TD, I think will come back up. It's pretty consistent Canadian bank that does quite well. And last but not least, VDY, this is our Vanguard, this is our ETF, this is our high dividend ETF. We have 25 shares. This is the majority of our portfolio in there. Definitely ETFs, it gives us some diversification. We have 25 shares, $991.50, and we are up 1.83%. We'll see some dividends coming in, and now the month is going to roll over. So like we do, we have 134 to trade. We'll do the fractional trade on Tuesday probably. And let's just go through. We will show our 1 month. So our day on Friday, this is on Friday, was down a little bit, down 26.04. That was basically Cineplex coming down. And our 1 week though, we were pretty good. We were up 35.47, 1.14% on the week. Not too, I think that's kind of a decent week as we build the portfolio. And in our 1 month, we are up 12.76. And 3 month. So we've been going for just over 3 months, about 4 months now. We are up 126.16, 4.18%. I think that's quite good as this portfolio starts off and we're starting to build these positions. So our 1 year rep, it's going to go a little bit less, obviously. We are up 121.92, which is 4.03% in the past year, and that will be exactly the same as our all-time on the Wealthsimple portfolio as well. Hopefully you found that update helpful. Thanks for everybody who is following along and following the channel. If you aren't subscribed, if you've made it this far and aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you like the video, you can hit that like button. It always helps out the channel, gets the algorithm working on YouTube. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you all in the next update.